Hello, everyone. This is the Abundance Oracle. Good morning. Happy, I don't know what today is, Sunday, Saturday. um, so, are you a normal person? Oh, please like, share, and subscribe. I have a goal by the end of the year with my subscriptions. You share with me, and I'll share with you my thoughts and how they've changed over my lifetime. I'll tell you fast. I used to be accumulating wealth very quickly, and then got married, got divorced. My ex-husband's not well, had to start everything over from scratch again. 20 years later, it took me to climb back up with a 4-year-old and a 6-year-old at the time, and it was very challenging, but now once again 1%er. So that's the second time I generated that. So I have a little bit of experience with generating wealth. And please subscribe with me, and I'll share with you. Okay, what I want to tell you that I noticed is there's certain things when you get out of the finance world, when you're no longer managing people's money and things, you sort of lose touch with what does the lower class, middle class, upper class, what are the ways that each different class and each values different things in life. And of course, it's not a blanket across the all the like middle class. Of course, not everybody's in a golf course community or whatever. It's different, but sometimes when you're used to being with people that have an abundance of money, more than they need money, you start to forget what it's like, the struggle. And it's been now for the second time around in life, me generating things again. Sometimes I have to call my dear friend for a very, very long time, and I say, here's the situation. What do normal people do in this situation? And I start to learn a lot about human nature. And I think it's so important for us to understand each other's woes and joys and happiness. And even though some people might have more stuff, or some people might put on more pomp and circumstance, we all are human. We all have a lot of the same struggles, but maybe just for different things. I remember in the beginning, I always thought, oh, I would love to have a little boat that I could drive around in. So when the kids were little, I ended up getting a boat. It was a small boat, little Sea Ray, but good quality. It's nice. And then when my ex was not well and I was out on my own, I couldn't very well drive the boat, take care of the boat, and make sure that they're taken care of as well. So I sold the boat. Now I have one friend, Jeff, that he works out of Monaco. He builds big yachts, 110, I think the one before this one was like 130 feet that he was building for someone, custom design. So it's just very, very interesting what people value. And for me, I value the people in my life, lives. I wish I had lives. And all of you, and being able to take time out of my day and sit and really listen to you talk, listen to what's going on with you in your life, what challenge you're up against, how I possibly can help. My mentor was a most wonderful, wonderful man who has since passed away a while back. He was a lot older than I was, brilliant businessman, but he always instilled the value of helping people out and making a difference in people's life. And I was so appreciative that I had someone who took an interest in helping me in life, that always pushed me towards doing what's right, being honest, taking care of people, helping out, and keeping conversations for stay away from riffraff and things like that. So, yeah, protect your inner heart. And there are really good people out there looking to do what's right and good and help. And you just need to find them, because it's a little overwhelming sometimes when you start helping one person, then the next person wants a different type of help from you, or they want you to just give them things instead of teaching them. So it's very different. I also want to say I had a wonderful mentor in girl stuff with Barbara. She was beauty queen quite a few times, and now we're both older, but she was good coaching me, public speaking, practicing speeches with me when I was trying to climb up in the finance world, when I frequently was the only woman in the room, or I was the one giving speeches to all men. Now times have changed and there's a lot more women in the business, but Barbara helped me a lot. And if you ever need someone that can coach you in the ebb and flow of things, how to, yeah, she would yell at me if she saw me dressing like this, but she's also always just appropriate dressing too. This is beach dressing. So anyway, hi Barbara, I know you watch every morning. Love you. All right, well, this is the Abundance Oracle. I would like to talk to you more. I feel like I can't get on videos and just sort of talk at whatever shows up on my mind. So sometimes these, I know, might be rambling, but this is what we would be talking about over coffee in the morning. And I want to say cheers to y'all for your coffee in the morning. I've got to get up and going. I'm going to look at a wonderful upscale property on a little private island today. And I'll let you know how that goes. Love you all. This is the Abundance Oracle. Take care of yourself, especially the moms. A lot of times we sacrifice ourselves for our kids. So make sure you take care of yourself. Okay, love ya. Bye.